All right, we are back. This is, I believe, episode 4. As I had said on at the end of episode 3, I did some off-screen grinding because it's a little monotonous, and I didn't want to bore everybody. But I only grinded for, I believe, half an hour, maybe 45 minutes, and I kind of wrote down a list of things I encountered or thought of that I wanted to mention on my grinds. So, first off, we should start the main quest, right? So far, there's been no quests at all except the throwaway quickies that we've been doing at the signboards. So the main quest, we have to enter Palmia, which is this big town. We came here a few times. Head to the top left or northwest. I'm not sure how you want to look at it. And someone in here will give us a quest. Maybe we talk to the king. I've actually forgotten. Talk to the queen. She has nothing to say. The king, nothing to say. Maybe this guard here. No. Wait just a second. It's one of these fellas in here. Let me just try to bump into everybody here. No. Maybe the librarian. Yeah, I think she's part of the quest, but first I have to talk to somebody. Where is the person I need to talk to? Maybe this sleeper here? Let me bash him real quick. Aha. So, so this guy's all stressed out about something. So he wants me to head to the Minotaur's nest south of Yowen and take out the head of the Minotaur King. This isn't the quest I was looking for, but we got it anyway. We're not ready for that quest, but we may be able to start. If you notice, I'm bumping into these guards, and it keeps saying, here's a lost wallet I found. This is one thing I wanted to mention. I picked up, in my grinds, a wallet. It looks like this on the ground. Let me pick an empty area here. I'm going to drop it again, and it'll just be randomly on the ground. Move! Okay, looks like that. Oh, come on. Everybody keeps walking on it. So it looks like this. If you see one of those in the city, grab it. You can do one of two things. You can push O to open it, and you'll get some money. Not much, but you can get a little chunk of cash. Or you can talk to a guard and turn it in. Now, I have 0 karma, which is fine. Just right in the middle. 20 is good. Negative 20 is bad. If you remember, if you have less than negative 20, or maybe negative 20, including negative 20 or less, then you will be attacked when you enter a city with guards. Every city. Except there's one thief city called Durfee. We're going to head over there in a minute. But that place is safe. I think when the guards kill you, your karma goes up a little bit. So if it's a big deal that you need to get into the city because you weren't watching your karma and now you're, in the negatives, you can just go die a couple times and your karma will be, negative 19, negative 18. Then you're safe to enter cities again. Now, things you can do to raise your karma, of course, dying by the guards, which is not the ideal way. You can turn in wallets. I'm not sure how much karma you get. I guess I might as well turn it in. Let's see. Where's the guard? Okay, here's a lost wallet I found, right? How much money did I get? Oh, not money, but how much karma did I get? Yeah, I got 5 karma for that, right? Another thing is a random event while you're in dungeons. It'll tell you that you see like a dead adventurer or something like that. I forget the exact wording. But like you find a dead body, basically, and you have 2 options. You can loot it, and you'll get some, a few random gear, like a couple armor pieces and maybe a scroll or 2. So you usually get 3 or 4 things. Maybe some change also, some money. So you can loot it and get all that. You won't know what the loot is until you loot it. Or you can bury him. And if you bury him, then you will gain karma. If you loot him, you will lose karma. So you just need to keep an eye on your karma. Don't try to keep it close to 0 for most things, and then you can be pretty safe to loot whenever you want, or open wallets. Another way you can gain karma. Another way if you have really bad karma, you can what's it called? You can purchase I forgot what it's called. But there's another city, Noyel, which is in the Noyel. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Noyel. That's in the northeast, the snowy town. If you go there, oh, it's called an indulgence. You can purchase an indulgence, and it's very expensive. I forgot how much, maybe 10,000 or 100,000 money, but it will reset your karma. So basically, it's you go to the church there. We're gonna hit all the cities today. So yeah, just keep an eye on your karma. Make sure you're at least not too far into the negatives. If you are, then don't worry. Just don't do any negative karma things, and eventually it'll come back up. Where do I start this main quest? This is a little frustrating. I might need to Google it. I thought I would just talk to one of these fellas. So also, I had mentioned when you sleep, you want to sleep in the best quality bed that you can. The best bed in the game is right here, the king's bed. I'm not sleepy now, but you can see, I think I can shift X and examine it, even it's on the ground. Yes, a king's bed. It's not identified, but it is a great bed to sleep in. Good things happen when you sleep in that bed. So if you're in town or nearby, then that's the place to sleep. I guess I'm going to well, let me pause real quick, and I will look up how to start that quest. So I will be right back. Oh, I can't pause anymore. Okay, I changed some options. Well, I'm Googling it really quick. I'm sorry, I know this is not the best here. Okay, main quest, here we are. First step is given at the beginning of the game. Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe it said it's given to me at the beginning of the game. What am I thinking of then? Do I have the main quest here? Check the dungeon called. Yeah, okay, this is the main quest. I'm so sorry, guys. I should check out the dungeon called Lasimas. It's located south of Vernus. All right. Let me look at my little list here and see if there's anything I need to talk about while I'm here in town. Okay, there's not. So there is a couple things though. I had equipped this. I'm not now. Remember, this is a mage, and a mage is a little bit more advanced of a character than a normal melee build because you need to be a lot more careful. So I do not intend to do any melee damage to anyone. I don't have the strength for it. I don't have the skills. So I had removed all my melee weapons last episode, I believe, or 2 episodes ago. But after thinking about it, I might as well hold something, right? So I found this weapon. It's just a iron kunai and a fire, which is a pretty nice little thing. But it has a ton of skills here, right? It makes me a better carpenter, heavy armor, mining, detect objects, ability to hide, resistance to poison and fire, and negates blindness. So even though I don't intend to use this weapon, holding it is a very good idea. I don't think I picked up anything else interesting. So I did want to show you one other thing. Before I show you, I think I will just go to my next stop. Oh, I bumped into somebody. Okay, so my next stop is the town down here. We haven't made it down here yet. Oh, here's a random event. These suck. So this is the rogue boss. They will come and mug you, basically, when you're out on the world map. So he says, halt, halt, traveler. Okay, basically, I can give him a percentage of my money. I forget how much, but it's significant. Maybe half or more than half of whatever I'm carrying, which is almost 10,000 now. You don't want to do that. So I can say, try me, which is, let's fight. So I can try to fight him. Actually, I believe that's a her. Oh, yeah, female. Okay, so I can try to fight her. And I can kill her, and I can get all of her stuff. But she has a little gang of folks with her. So I always try to escape. So here we go. Now remember, this is me and my little girl here, and then this is the rogue boss, which is pretty strong. In fact, if I hit asterisk and look at her, I see I'm targeting her She is at least twice stronger than me, which means I don't stand a chance unless I get really lucky, right? Plus, I have all these guys, a lot of them ranged. So I will probably win, probably win. I can bet her. I can beat her with my eyes closed. I'm reading this bottom sentence here. But those black caped, black hatted people here, those are archers. So they're gonna be raining, things down on me. And these are wizards, which are also ranged. So I'm not sure about the rogue. I think she is. What is she? It doesn't say her class, but I think she's melee. So she's going to be meleeing me, and every turn I'm going to take, 6 ranged attacks. It's very bad. So the way I usually get out of these here in the early game is see if I have a scroll. I don't have any scrolls. But I did learn a spell, which is minor. Oh, I have a rod of teleportation. Okay, I hit Shift Z for like zap. Zap the rod, right, to use a rod. So I'm going to use this rod of teleportation, push enter, and on myself. So I'm going to push 5. Remember, these are the numpad arrows. I'm going to push 5 for myself. Boom. Oh, okay, I got a random event here. This is what I was talking about. Oh, no, it's not. This is a campsite. Okay, we're going to ignore that. We're not going to search the campsite. Okay, I had a very bad warp. I moved 1 tile, I think. So I'm going to zap it again, see if I can't do that one more time and get a little more lucky. Fantastic. So the middle of the map is up here. You can see we started off in the middle of the map, and now we're down here. And so now I can just run away. Yay. And hopefully my little girl didn't die. Yeah, we survived. We got a little lucky, but... So that's usually, if you're not a mage, you don't have the ability to cast teleportation spells, then carry a wand or a scroll of teleportation with you, or even minor teleportation. And you can usually, at least you have a chance to get away. All right, we're going to continue around to this town down here. All right, we got a little, I guess, random encounter. I'm not sure. Not much happening there, but we're going to enter... Oh, these are also another random event. This is just a wandering vendor. These are great. So they sell the best items that I can get. So if I look at his items... Oh, by the way, here you can see a named... They're going to sell a lot of named... we call them artifacts. They're going to sell lots of artifacts. So when they have these brackets, these greater than, less than symbols, and they'll have a name. So the talent, rising necklace, the one doctor, right? Just randomized names, and you can see their stats are pretty good. Like what? Kite shield. Say 1d14, 5-3. They're okay, not great. Oh, here's a good one. So this one is 17-13 for defense, and it is a cloak. However, 50,000. Yeah, I can't afford that. So for now, this is a little out of our league, so we're just going to say thank you. I could attack them, which will take me down into this zone like this and have to fight them, but they are very, very strong. In fact, I don't think I've ever, even when I was close to endgame, I don't think I ever won one of those battles. So I suggest not trying it. Okay, this is the town of Lumieste. It's a very big city, and this is my first time here, I believe. I came here for 2 reasons. Let's see. One of them is, so there's guilds in this game. If you think about like Skyrim, you have the Thieves Guild, Mages Guild, this kind of thing. It's kind of the same, except you can only join one guild, okay? Well, one at a time. So I want to join the Mages Guild, which is here, in this city. So I'm going to tell them, this is my first time talking to them, so I'm going to say, I want to join the Mages Guild. So they're going to give me a wall of text here. So what they told me is that I need, I had taken a quest, previously and I mistook it for something else. So I lost a quest down there. Yeah. So to get into the Mages Guild, let's see what the quest was. Let's see. Oh, I don't think I took a quest. Okay, maybe I need to talk to one of these other folks.
Well, you get these books called ancient books. I actually picked one up. So I hit R to read. I have an ancient book. It doesn't matter what it's called, although you can tell by the title how easy or hard it is to read. But I'm going to try and read it. So the point of reading ancient books is to like decode them or decipher them. So if you have high enough literacy, you can decipher. So I'm going to try to read this. And it says here, my mana is absorbed. So zip, all my mana is gone. That means I didn't do a very good job of reading that, so maybe it's out of my level right now. But to enter the Mages Guild, I'm going to need a certain amount of those books. And I have to put them in this delivery chest here. Let me read this again. Okay, here you go. I need to gather 30 guild points, right? So to do that, I decipher those ancient books, and they'll be called after. Let me try one more time, see if I can't get lucky to read this. Oh, I did it. Okay, so you finished decoding an ancient book titled this. So now that I'm done with the book, I'm gonna push enter to drop it in here, and you can see an undecoded ancient book. Drop it in there, and you can see I just received 2 guild points. I think I get more guild points for more difficult books, but they turn up. They're not uncommon. You'll see them in the dungeons and stuff. So I need to gather a handful more of those, read them, drop them in the box, and then I can join the Mages Guild, which if you can tell, she's standing on stairs, so I can't go down there, right? And when I do get to go down there, there's trainers that can teach me high level mage skills. There's vendors only for mages. There's a lot of great stuff down there. Free beds I can sleep in and things like that. So that's the extent of this town. There's also a lot of safes. I can practice my lockpicking. Like here's one. Just open it. I don't have lockpicks. Okay, a lot of these houses have safes. So, and there's on the east as well, they have safes. So go ahead and pop in there and try to work your magic on those. It's not really an inn, but it have beds to sleep. I think it is an inn. Yep, she's an innkeeper. Okay, I am sleepy, so I am going to crash in here. There's another safe. Let's go to sleep. And our next stop is... Oh, I have the sound turned off. Let me quickly turn that on. I was checking my audio earlier. Turn that back on. Okie doke. And we're back in business. So remember, when you sleep, there's random events that happen. Usually 1 or 2 or 3, 1 to 3 of them. I took that lucky skill at the beginning, and I can see my healing skill increased. I got some materials. So when you get materials, it's always a handful. So I didn't just like luck out and get a ton here. Like that's normal for materials. So I got some materials. Anything else? Nope. Slept for 7 hours. I'm refreshed. I wake up feeling good. My potential increases. So 29% skills increase. All right. It's a little bit loud, isn't it? Turn it down. Okay. Let's see. Let's get that guard out of the way. Excuse me. Thank you. One other thing. I picked up a artifact. Oops. I'm gonna put D. Let's see. Where is it? This one is called the Bum. It's a noble breastplate. Artifacts are usually like a normal item, just buffed a little bit more. So if I push X, it has a lot of things here, like protects magic from weakening. So if someone has magic weakening spells or scrolls or potions, then it won't affect me. Dexterity and strength is the same. Decreases your Eye of Mind skill. I'm going to give this to my little girl because... remember DV and PV. I'm looking for DV, which is defensive value, and because I'm a mage, right? And I want PV for my like tanks and melee characters, and so I'm gonna be passing this off to my little girl. It makes you pious, which is not important for the little girl, but it's for when we get into the gods and stuff. Enhances meditation, grants you resistance to lightning, and negates the effect of fear. So this is a pretty good one. Nothing like, to call home about or anything, but it is much nicer than everything else I have. So I'm going to give that to my little girl. The Bum, there you are. Let's see, did you put it on? Did you not? Oh, yeah. So now that pumped her up quite a bit. Let's see. Let me cross that off my list. I had a list of about 10 things I wanted to talk about. I also bought a skill, and that skill is weightlifting. I had 5 platinum coins, and I bought weightlifting. And I mentioned it earlier, but weightlifting, if you keep yourself burdened, you will be using your weightlifting skill. And weightlifting just makes you stronger, builds up your strength, and allows you to carry more things. So you want to get that pretty early. I think weightlifting and analysis, those are the 2 ones that you want to make sure you grab. Analysis lets me identify items, so you want to grab those 2 at the beginning. And of course, any weapon skill that you want, like if you have 2-hand weapon that you want to use, then you need to grab that. Or if you want to dual wield, then grab the dual wielding one. Just whatever you want to use, right? Or heavy armor, light armor. So choose what kind of character you want to build and get those skills, of course. All right, what skills can you teach? So last time I bought weightlifting for 5p, right? I have 6 now. So then every time you buy a skill, it goes up by 1p. So now all the skills cost 6. I don't want any of these, at least not yet. But after I buy another skill, they will go up to 7p, then 8p. So you really want to get them as early as possible, right? Okay, we are going to do 2 more things. We're going to head to Port Capul. I am hungry. Do I have traveler's rations? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, ambush. Oh, how scary. I'm not going to grab that. Let's just get out of here. I'm going to head to Port Capul. You know, while we're up here, let's head to Noyel, the other town. So we're going to walk through the snow. If you're starving out here, you can actually eat the snow off the ground. If I keep walking. Oh, here we go. I was going to mention the taxes, but if you see here, you don't have to pay tax until you hit level 10. We just rolled over. Uh-oh. Okay, so we just rolled over the month. That's why I'm getting a tax announcement. Otherwise, they would give me a load of money and tell me I need to pay X amount. It would probably only be a couple hundred or maybe 1,000 in taxes. But the tax goes by what you're carrying on your person, the money. And you can't just set down money, right? You can't just drop money. The only way to store money is to pick up something called a kitty bank or a cat bank. It's basically like a piggy bank, and it looks like a cat sitting on a statue. Just a random drop in dungeons. If you see those, always grab them. Okay. I'm hoping I'll be able to grab one, or buy one, and because I need to explain a couple things there. Here's Noyel, the hardest town to get to. Be very careful when taking quests that lead you to Noyel, because sometimes it takes you 10 days to get here. I think I came here. Oh yeah, I know why I came here. First off, do you guys have any kitty banks? You don't. And this one, there's 2 shops crammed in here, so let's check both of them. Oh, wings here, they replace your cape. I mean, it uses your cape slot, right? So these are great because they lift you in the air. It floats you. Float is the verb they use. That helps you, so you can't step on acid and things like that. So you can just walk right over them. So that's a great thing to get, especially if you're looking for speed, like I am, like the DV, right? Makes me avoid damage and move faster. Oh, here's a deed of farm, so if I buy this, I can place a farm on the world map, but they are 45k, kind of expensive. A deed of cares, deed of magic, locomotive, land, battleship. Yeah, all these things are for late game. Here's a monster ball. I'm not going to buy that, but I often do buy them when I see them. I will show you why I'm not going to buy it in a minute. I'm about to get some free ones. There's a food guy. I am sleepy, so I should probably sleep here. Is there a vendor in here? There's not. There is an inn down here. Oh, it's a pub. Pub and an inn. What an awful idea. I'm going to sleep here really quick. That was a long journey. So I'm just showing you Noel, just a Noel. The pronunciation, they just make these names up, so it's hard to tell how it's pronounced. What did we get? We have nothing. We just got some buffs on our potential. Now, the FPS will lag when you run through the middle of Noel because there's a snowball fight. So you can see... Oh, wasn't too bad. So you see it keeps kind of freezing, and because kids will throw snowballs. So if you see it lagging here, that's why. Here's a big giant guy, right? He used to be... just some lore. You can talk to this guy, he will tell you the lore. I'm just going to bash him and see if I can trade. I think he just sells like jewelry. Yeah, he does. Oh, a portable cooking tool. That's kind of handy, but expensive, so I'm not going to grab it. What was I looking for? None of this. Okay. He has some quests he can give you. Okay, so whenever your karma gets really bad, this is where you can buy an indulgence. Which one is it? Maybe it's over here. Here she is. Well, she is selling stuff. What do you have? Oh, just regular roll. A deed of heirship. So yeah, this game has heirs as well. So like, if I want to give up on this character after a while and start a new character, I can get a deed of heirship, and then my new character can actually inherit what my old character had. Some items, right? Here's an altar. You can pray on these or drop things on them to bless them. If it's an altar of your god, which I don't have a god yet. Oh, here we go. I want to buy an indulgence. Okay, so... Oh, okay. So my karma isn't low enough. Come back when you committed more crime. I just wanted to see what the price was, but she won't even tell me. So this is where you go if you want to buy an indulgence. So it's hard to get to her, though, because when you spawn in... You have to make sure you spawn in up over on this side, right? So you don't pass any guards, because they will attack you on sight. I am starving. Let's go over here and buy some food from the innkeeper. Oh, no, there's a cook. Where are you, cook? I'm going to bash you awake, and I want to buy salad pasta. Just get one. Thank you. I think I hit it twice. Okay. Oh, I already had food that I cooked. Well, let's just eat everything. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, so I usually don't come... Oh, Noel also has a festival at Christmas time. So when the month gets 12, I forget the name of the festival, but yeah, you should come. There's more vendors and lots of special things going on. So now this is... the 9th month. If you remember, there's Etherwind or Etherwind. It's a weather pattern that comes every 3 months. It's a random event. It may or may not happen. But in the first 15 days of every month, that has a 3, it's divisible by 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12. On the first 15 days, you should stay near a city, because Etherwind has a good chance of popping up. I'm just going to bounce around here for a couple days. Oh, it started. Right on cue. Okay, so you see these bubbles coming up? Etherwind. So, I need to get inside quickly, right? Now, entering a city like this is not inside. Entering my home, my cave, is inside, okay? So, go to any city and find the innkeeper, and talk to the innkeeper and say that you want to go to the shelter. Oh, take me to the shelter. That's it. So they'll take you to a shelter. You can only enter the shelter in the strong rain. Yeah, here you go. Thunderstorms and snow and Etherwind. Otherwise, you don't have the option. So time passes really fast in the shelter. And there's 2 things you can do. You can read the book that's here. It's kind of random what it will be. Let's see what it is. Where am I? So you can read this. It's the Art of Magic Device. That's fantastic for me because I'm a mage. That will give me potential in that skill. And here's a machine, a training machine behind this lady here. Let's get her out of the way. Move. Really? Okay, there's a training machine below her. It looks like a treadmill kind of thing. No, it doesn't. But if you can use that. If you don't want this skill, then use the training machine and it will randomly train up some random skills. And so this is actually a blessing, this ether wind, as long as you can get to this here. And I'm going to read this. I pushed enter on my numpad, so that just uses whatever's under me, which is read for a book. I'm going to read that for a bit, and time's going to fly really fast. I finished it. I'm going to do it again. It says I'm bored. That must mean the ether wind is done. And if I look up here, I can see it says noon. If there was any weather, rain, snow, ether wind, it will say it up there. Now, the only problem is it's not the 15th yet, so we still have a few days where it could have ether wind. So I am going to do what I tell you not to do and leave and pray we don't get ether wind. There's another house down here for later in the game. We won't discuss it yet, but you can go check it out and take his quests. He takes, and there's another currency in the game called small metals. Oh, that scared me. I thought it was ether wind. Just small metals, and he will, you can use that currency with him. It's a blacksmith. Next, we're going to head to Port Kapul, which is the city on the west coast. Another big city. Ooh, animals are strong here. Let's see if we're not going to die. Alright, we're good. Still praying for no ether wind. I'm going to walk a little faster. Still got 7 potential days of ether wind. Oh, when you get your taxes, you pay your taxes up here, just north of Palmia. They'll give you a tax bill, and you come in here to pay. I forgot which of the guys in here, but one of them will accept your money. Okay. Let's keep on keeping on. We might hit a dungeon today, too. Let's do it now, because it's ether wind. I don't want to be traveling outside. This is danger level 2, which I believe is the lowest danger level there is. I'm thirsty and starving. Oh, fantastic. Can I eat anything? Oh, I have rations. Fantastic. Don't have anything to drink. Here's some potions. So this, there's a few different types of dungeons you can get. This one is like a central corridor and then lots of rooms. So the corridor makes kind of a square, like a rectangle around the middle of the room, and then there's rooms on either side of the corridor. So we're gonna just numb in here and nab everything. There's a lot of these guys. And these, I just get robbed. Oh, that's why I changed my texture of my little girl, because, like I said, there are NPC baddies that look like a little girl. So we just changed her so I can tell her apart. It's a machine gun. Okay, let's take a couple of these. I'm already burdened. Sleepy again, really? Alright. It's a safe. Is it locked? It is locked. Those are really heavy, too. Can't really pick them up. I might just raid this first floor in GTFO, because these guys are actually kind of strong, and there's a lot of them. Oh, I'm out of mana. Fantastic. Ooh, that one. I think it was a... yeah, this one is special, which means it's probably an artifact. So I'm going to hold on to that. Oh my god, what is that? A deed of airship. Oh, I was hoping there was like a deed of farm or something that was worth like 40,000, but I don't think they dropped those. Okay, so this spot here is a material collecting point. So this little rune looking thing, I don't know why it looks like this. I think that's actually a fishing rod. I don't know. But if you stand on it and you push the enter key on numpad, you dig, and you can see down here I just got a ton of random materials. Doesn't matter what they are, you just keep digging until that goes away. What is that? Milk. Oh, I'm thirsty. Let's push Q for quaff. I'm gonna drink that. I could also drink any potion, and that'll satiate me. Oh, abort. Alright, little girl. I'm going to get out of here because I'm out of mana. Oh, I have a little bit. And I'm also burdened already. Let's grab that. Okay, let's get out of here. What day is it? The 7th still. I'm going to keep on making our way west. It's kind of dumb because we can get a second ether wind. And it's still ether wind time of year. We almost died there. Oh, I'm starving. Do I not have any travelers thing? I don't. I have rations though. Alright, we're going to come here and sleep and then keep heading to Port Capul. Let's talk to this gentleman. Actually, I can just eat these guys for free. Innkeepers will give you food if you pay them 140. So remember, if you see heavy storms, you can hear the thunder and see the heavy rain, then go to the inn and go train skills. Probably get something bad happening because I was out in the ether wind and that can cause negative effects. Oh, I got a new spell, Summon Spirit. I think that... Oh, yeah, so my glass helm just became cursed. No biggie. I think I have a scroll of Uncurse. I do not have a scroll of Uncurse, at least not one that's identified. Let's just talk to this lady down here and uncurse my equipment. Alright, so I do believe, yep, it's uncursed. Alright, let's keep heading west. Oh, I'm very thirsty. Okay, I'm gonna buy food. Why am I still... I think drying means like I'm very dry, like I need... Oh, I can stand in the water. That will satiate my thirst. There's a fountain here. Alright. See, now it's thirsty. Oh, excuse me. Stop talking to me. Keep going, keep going. Less thirsty. Now I'm actually wet. Okay. So those cat... I was talking about the kitty banks. You know, like a piggy bank. They look kind of like this cat here, but it's just one a little bit shorter. I was hoping I'd stumble upon one by now. Oh, they are a little rare. I should be checking the inn or the general vendor here as well. See if he has a kitty bank. And he does not. Nope. Let's check some other vendors. I don't think these guys will carry it, but I'll check. Oh, yeah, I have money for skill. Mining, lockpicking, detecting fish. I'm going to take traveling because I'm doing a lot of traveling on the map. So if you remember, I told you traveling is when you're traveling between... so that was... cut myself off. That was 6 platinum points, right? So if now my next skill is 7, right? Also, you have the option for Train Me. And they can raise the potential on one of your skills. So remember, the potential is this percent, and it's how fast your skill raises every time you use it. So you want to keep those pretty high, but don't waste platinum on potential yet, okay? And in end game, after you bought all the skills you want, then you can start using your potential on the your platinum on potentials. So do not use them now. Okay, rain. All right, we got. Let's just get out of here. I shouldn't be traveling at this time of the year. This is a good time to be doing all your quests and everything and staying in town. We're gonna attack again. Let's get out of here. You guys all have junk. So Port Capul is up here. This is another pretty big city. So there's one thing we want to do while we're here. The soundboard's up here. Or a signboard is up here. There's a lot of like outdoor shops. You can see there's one here, one up here, here's one, here's one. So it's kind of a messy town, but it's here. So when you come to Port Capul, you are going to want to come down to the southeast and find a mad scientist. Oh, he's right here. This mad scientist guy. I think his name is Mad Scientist. The biologist, he's a biologist, not a mad scientist. So he wants me, he's the guy who you get into gene engineering. We don't have the skill yet. Don't buy it early game. You can't even start using it till mid game. When you have lots of pets and you have a ranch and all that good stuff. So he is going to give me a bunch of monster balls. He just dropped them at my feet here, so I just picked them up. You can see here 6 monster balls, level 5, empty. Okay, so if I shift T to throw, now I can throw these monster balls here. And if I throw them at an enemy that's level 5 or below and on very low health, I can capture them. So it's like a Pokeball, right? It is a Pokeball. So yeah, and now the guy, he wants me to capture, I think 5. Yeah, he needs 5 samples. So I can capture 5 of any animal or person. Anyone I can get below. Oh, you have to get them to very, very low health, right? So there's one other place I want to show you. So that anyway, you complete that quest and he will give you a gene engineering machine, and that's how you gene engineer. So you carry that, read a scroll of return because it's very heavy. So read a scroll of return, and that will send you home. Drop it off at your house, and you're all good. So don't complete the quest until you have a scroll of return. All right, let's see if we can capture anything. All right. I'm already pretty strong, so I'm one-shotting everything. See, his health just went down pretty far, but that's not far enough. What the hell? We'll throw a monster ball at him and see what happens. It hits the punk. You need to weaken the creature to capture it. Yeah, so he's not weakening up. No biggie. I can just pick it up. If you don't succeed in capturing him, you can just pick it right back up. There is one more town we haven't looked at, and that is the Thieves Town. You can see the road ends here. Oh, we have a traveling saleswoman. What do you have? Oh, a good hat, and I can afford it. Let's buy it. We're not saving our money for anything else. Yeah, we are, aren't we? I want to buy some deeds. I want to buy a farm and stuff. Not yet, sweetheart. Next time. So there's a town down here with no roads leading to it. This is the Thieves Town. So even if you have very low karma, you can enter here. There's no guards, so you don't need to worry. This is the infamous Rogue's Den Durfee. Don't worry, it sounds scary, but you'll be fine. There's no guards, and a lot of drinking going on, a lot of prostitution, and you see these hearts here, you know, a lot of prostitution. In fact, I can prostitute myself out. I'm not going to, though. We'll keep this PG rated. Let's see. I want to buy something. Do you have a kitty bank? They're pretty rare, but I'm just checking while I'm here. Lots of weapons and stuff. Okay. There's the quest board. The signboard was right down here. They got gambling over here. Also, there's a slave trader. One of these two is a slave trader. Nothing interesting. This must be the other guy. Yeah, I want to buy a slave. So I can capture someone with a monster ball and then pop them out, and that will be my, I guess slave, my pet. You know, they'll be part of my party. So any monster I capture, you know, I can get like a little putid or a snail or something. But the key here is you can sell those slaves to this guy, and he'll give you money for them. So, or you can buy them. So I'm not going to buy a slave right now, but I can buy a wizard, right? So a wizard of Elia for 1,000. I'd say quite a bargain. You say never mind. It's not translated well, but just say never mind. They'll show you another warrior, the nurse. So that's like a healer. Another nurse, warrior, a girl's machine infantry. Those are pretty good. I might buy one. Yeah, I'll buy one. This is a ranged person, so now I have like a tank and a ranged. Where is he? Oh, there he is. It looks like Darth Vader here. I'm gonna change their... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I just rested for a long time. Okay, I'm gonna change what they look like so I can recognize them in a dungeon. Is it a male or a female? Let me figure out if it's male or female first. A female. Okay, so we're gonna give it a female design here. I'm just gonna do a quick one. Make sure that she looks different. I think I need to change custom 1, then I can. Okay, we'll give her... Let's not do blue hair. Okay, we can do blue hair. Who cares? Let's change the colors. Let's do this quickly, so it doesn't look too awful. It gets laggy right on characters now for some reason. You got blue hair. We don't want to give you blue clothes. Wow, it's really laggy here for some reason. The color's fine. I do want to... My cat is attacking something. Okay, wow, this is insanely laggy. I do want to change their body, or their clothes. Waiting. Yeah, this is insane lag. For some reason, on this version... That's fine, this is all we're going to do. This is taking too long. It's laggy for some reason. Let's get a portrait that has a female with blue hair. I don't know if they have any females with blue hair. Oh, we're lagging again. It's only doing this character creation area. It's done it every time. Is that a female? No, it's a male. Keep going. Nobody has blue hair. Only a male with blue hair. Wow, it's actually a lot of portraits. I think Elona Plus added a ton, because before there was only like maybe 10. Okay, that's all. Okay, that's close when I get the blue. Kind of a purpley black. And how do we get done? Let's go up. Okay, so now we have a ranged character besides me. Alright, nothing else to do in this town except buying slaves. And so yeah, if you get very low karma, you can come here and grind quests and then raise your karma, and you don't need to worry about guards. And for the last part, I think we're going to start the main story quest. We're going to end out the video. Oh, I'm dying. Starvation. Let me eat that. So we're going to go to Las Cimas, which is just south of Durfee, which was just, not Durfee, excuse me, the Vernus, which is the starter town. Remember, my house is right up there, just off screen. There's Vernus, and this is Las Cimas, which is the main quest dungeon. Dun-dun. So, I'm starving again. I don't have food. Can gum do it for me? Uh-oh, I might die. This is a special dungeon in that it's very deep. And every few floors is a boss. And they drop scrolls of return. I will show you. I'll try to get to a boss. Oh, I'm already out of mana. Did anyone drop some meat? Oh, I'm starving. I'm going to die. I don't have any... I don't think gum actually satiates. Oh, it did satiate me a little bit. But I wish somebody would drop a... Oh, no, I'm going to die. Let me check if my folks have any food on them by any chance. Everything she has is bad. Oh my god, I need to get her kitted out. She doesn't, and I know the other one doesn't. So let's just continue on and hope for the best. Took a lot of... Can I eat that? No. So rabbits will drop their tail or their feet, and you can eat those for luck. So you should, if you kill a rabbit, eat their tails. This gum seems to be like barely keeping me alive, so I'm gonna keep on eating it. Come on, somebody drop it your body so I can eat it. That gum is really keeping me alive. I always wondered why the gum was there. I don't have time to get that thing. Oh, my health, I'm at 1. I'm gonna die. My health is at 0. Do I have a scroll of return? I do not. I'm gonna die. It's not that big of a deal, but it's just, I think 1 or 2 more returns and I'm dead. Oh, a stethoscope is a good thing to have. It's not super rare, but it lets me see my pet's health. So if I push T to use it, and in the direction towards one of my pets, now I can see my pet's health. There we go. That's very good to know. I can. Oh, I'm dead. Anyway, that's Las Cimas. I got a few more of these things. That's one stack. This is really tall. Was I gonna drop anything off here? Did I get salary yet? Oh yeah. Okay, so I don't pay tax yet, but every month you start to get items. I'm not sure why. There's no real lore explanation, but every month you get stuff. So last month I had this little this come in: sleeping bag, poison, apple, appy nut, which is a dish that I could have eaten. Bronze coins. I think bronze coins are the ones that I use with that place south of Nelyel. They use their own currency. Skill tickets and gold pieces. What are skill tickets? I forgot. Can I use those to buy skills? I think that's what that is. Let me looking it up real quick. Skill tickets are. I played Elona for years, but Elona Plus I've only played it for a while, and I just took a long break, so a little rusty. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's the same as platinum coins. I can use those to buy skills. Wow, that's fantastic. So I'm gonna take that out. I'll give some advice. Leave the money in there. Oh, I took the money out. If there was money in there, I took it out. But just leave stuff in this chest, and over a period of a few months, this chest will be chock full of stuff. And then when you open up a shop, when you want to stock it up, just come in here and grab everything and go stock it up. And after I'm level 10 and I start paying taxes, then they will put bills in here as well. There'll be a red paper icon, and it'll be a bill. It'll say like bill for 2,000 GP, and just grab the bill. You have, I think, 3 months to pay it, but you'll get warnings. So grab all the bills you have in this inventory, take it to the tax place north of Palmia, pay them all off. You don't want to get behind on taxes here. Okay. Anything else I want to mention before I kill this? Don't think so. I have everything on my list. Let me go ahead and do the main quest a little bit here. So let's just go down to here. Oh, I'm sleepy. It's not a good start. Alrighty, let's go down. Maybe I can find my sack of stuff. Is it an oracle scroll? No, it isn't. Okay. Oh, here's what I was talking about for karma. I can loot a corpse or bury it. I'm going to loot it. Why not? What do I get? A shotgun and a magical seed. Nice. It's actually pretty decent. Necklaces and rings are always good to grab because they are very lightweight. What is that? Oh, it's a girdle. Ooh, special. Always grab special stuff, even if you don't intend to use it, because you can sell them. Where's my sack of stuff for where I died? Come on, unlock. Let's see. We're just picking up everything. Hoping to identify them. I might dump a lot of it later. Looking for stairs. Ooh. Nice having someone ranged. Oh, you should eat these eyeball corpses. I think. I may be confusing this with NetHack, another roguelike. Oh, yep, your nerve is sharpened. I'm not sure what that means, but some skill went up, so I'll take it. Breastplate. I am burdened. I'm not going to carry a breastplate. Those are heavy. Here's my stairs. I think every 5 floors is a boss. Oh, and you'll know, every time you go downstairs in a dungeon, always look down here. So I walk down the stairs, that's all. But if it says the champion something, like, let's see, what do we have right here? It'll say something like, this is a kobold, right? So if the boss at the bottom of the dungeon is a kobold, it will say, the champion kobold, level 10. And he'll have a name, like Michael or something, is here. So then you know you're on a boss level. So always check that, so you're not just running around, getting yourself killed. Oh, a hunger demon. Those green guys I just killed, if they touch you, they'll make you hungry. So you should always avoid those. Let's see. Those bells make excellent pets. Where did he go? They're very, very fast and hard to kill. Let's grab all these scrolls because they are cheap. There's some pots too. If you just bump into them, they break and then drop whatever's inside. Oh, what is that? Some furniture. A narrow dining table. It's not very decent quality, or I would grab it. This is a shelter. Okay, so Oh, okay. So this is another collecting point. This is a mine. It uses your mining skill, which I don't even have mining skill. So I got some stuff. If I had mining skill, I'd get to mine that multiple times and get lots of stuff. I'm gonna ignore discs for now. I'm gonna use this. This is an item, a stair leading down. Oh, I don't have a key for it. Okay, just ignore that for now. Someone get that money. Just keep on looking for stairs. Can't be anywhere. There's stairs up. Check around down here. I'm just checking that some of those items, make sure they're not special, you know. This is a good bullet. I'll take that. Oh, I'm overweight. I'll just trade with her because she has a bunch of bad stuff, and I can give her some good stuff. Oh, I hit escape. Oopsies. Give or take. Let's see what I got. Any guns I can give you? I have a shotgun. I have a bullet. Oh, I haven't identified those yet. Do I have a scroll of identify? If you get a blessed scroll of identify, it will identify many things in your inventory, maybe all. So those are always good to hold on to. I'm going to identify that shotgun. Shotgun 4d5. Oh, that's pretty nice. Having a lot of dice, 4d5, like that raises the minimum amount of damage you'll do. So the minimum damage I can do with that is 4, and the maximum is 20. So great. I'm going to give that to her. And where is it? Oops. Let's go that way. Scroll around. We've got a shotgun. And that will be a ranged weapon. There's a good bullet, but I want to fully identify it just so I know when I can upgrade it later. What do you have for armor? Light armor. Okay, let's give you some light armor stuff. Not that. Most of this isn't. We'll give you. I'm going to give her just some random stuff that I'm not going to use because I'm overweight and she has not much for inventory. You're going to let her hold on to that machine gun. All right, let's find these stairs down. Where are they? Got lucky, found some gold. Did I go down here? I did indeed. Oh, I'm hungry. Stairs up. Where's the stairs down? Sometimes they can be tricky to find, but usually not this hard. Do I have a scroll of magic map? Yeah, I do. I'm going to read that, and it'll reveal the entire map. And on the map down here... Oops. What am I doing? I can try to peek around and see if I see some stairs. I forgot what they look like, but I remember you can see them. Ooh, I stepped on a trap. Maybe you can't see the stairs. That doesn't stand out on the map. Where are you? I don't know what to do. I've never looked this hard for stairs. It's definitely not the bottom floor. This is Lysimus. It's like 45 floors. Had a bad event happen, but I got lucky. Maybe it's under this. I think I can... Not under here. I would see it. You can use the greater than and less than signs to go upstairs or downstairs, or just push enter when you're on them. But if there's a lot of stuff on them, I can use that. It's not up here, is it? Where I can't see? No. This is very frustrating. Is there a place on the map that I can't get to? There's a white dot behind this wall here. I'm going to try and dig into it. Oh, Shift D, not D. On the map here, there's like well, there was. Oh, I think the white dot just meant an area that I can't see. Okay, never mind. Let me try and dig up here. Maybe there's a secret room or something. This is really weird. Dig again. I'm starving. Oh, great. There's nothing to eat.
This is so silly. It's not supposed to be like this. Let's kill this guy and see if they drop something. Well, if I die again, I'm going to pick up that furniture and hopefully carry it to my new house. Or to my... Whoa! We're dying. Okay. Eat some gum. Didn't work. Eat gum again. There we go. I'm going to try and pick this furniture up. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay. 2, 1. And I am dead. But now I'm home. And I can drop this furniture. See if it raises my rank of my house. So I'm still 91st place, so didn't raise it yet. I have a signboard, I think. Yeah, here. I can get on this and activate it. A house board. You can actually design it. This is kind of hard to explain. What's the button? Movement keys, hit enter. Okay, so I can push enter, and it shows this are all the tiles on the game, right? And so you could actually make it look outdoors, right? I could put like grass out here, then put walls up and make it look like I have an entrance. But I am not going to do that. It's kind of cheaty. I want to actually upgrade my house. Anyway, my... so I can see my rank, I believe. Hit the cancel key to exit. What is the cancel key? I think I have to choose something. Let's choose something and then let's exit. Okay, now I can push enter here and see my home rank. So these are, I told you, in your house, the top 10 items you have affect your rank. So all the other stuff doesn't affect it. So the best item I have is a lame silkwork old shelf. And lame is the adjective here, and obviously it means it is not good. So I have a pretty crappy house. But that thing I just picked up, put it in second place, still crappy though. So later on we'll find good stuff, right? Even like some weapons. If you have some rare, I think you can even have like rare weapons. Let me drop some weapon here or something. What do I have? Not much. Oh, I don't have any weapons. I must have dropped them when I died. Anyway, we're going to call this an episode. So, I believe next time we're going to work on actually clearing dungeons. I might do a little bit of grinding off screen. I'm sleepy. This is a sleeping bag. Those are good to grab. They are kind of heavy, so you don't really want to carry it with you. But it's a good early game thing to stick in the house, so you can sleep at home. I think we are gonna kill it here. I'll do a little bit of grinding off screen, so we can actually take down some of those low level dungeons. So, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.